Let's talk about a kind of confusion almost everyone experiences but rarely understands. It's the confusion of feeling deeply drawn to someone, feeling that spark, that excitement, that pull, only to later feel emotionally disconnected, misunderstood, and alone. Not because the attraction disappeared, not because love wasn't real, but because something more important than chemistry was missing: emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the missing piece. Here's the quiet truth. Most people don't realize chemistry can ignite love, but emotional intelligence is what keeps it alive. Why love feels different. Today, back then, relationships moved slower. People learned each other gradually. Emotions unfolded over time, not under pressure. Connection grew through presence, not performance. You weren't competing with thousands of options. You weren't decoding mixed signals from someone juggling endless attention. You weren't trying to build intimacy in a world addicted to speed. But today, everything has changed. We feel fast. We attach fast. We disconnect fast. And we're left wondering why love feels intense at the beginning but exhausting at the end. The real reason is this: chemistry has evolved faster than emotional maturity. Maybe this is you. You feel deeply. You love intentionally. You try to understand, communicate, and truly connect. But you keep meeting people who feel exciting, yet emotionally unavailable. People who trigger butterflies but disappear when emotions get real. At first, you tell yourself, maybe it's just timing. Maybe love will come if I do this or that. Maybe I'm asking for too much. But eventually, a pattern becomes clear. You don't need more chemistry. You need more emotional intelligence. If you're still watching, it means this message is already touching something real inside you. Take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Relationship Blueprint so we can continue spreading these truths to people who truly need them. Now let's go deeper. 1. Chemistry attracts. Emotional intelligence sustains. Chemistry is fast. It's instinctive. It's the rush you feel when someone walks into your life and suddenly everything feels charged. Your heart races, conversations flow, the attraction feels effortless. Chemistry is powerful because it pulls you in without permission. You don't plan it. You don't choose it. You just feel it. And that's why so many relationships begin with intense excitement. Chemistry makes everything feel possible in the beginning. But here's the truth: most people realize too late. Chemistry is amazing at starting love, but it was never designed to sustain it. You can feel a powerful attraction towards someone who has little to no emotional awareness at all. Emotional intelligence is different. It's intentional. It makes your heart feel safe. It teaches you how to listen without defending, speak without attacking, love without controlling, and stay without suffocating. You can feel intense attraction towards someone who has no emotional awareness. But when emotions get complicated, as they always do, that attraction alone won't protect the connection. Only emotional intelligence does. 2. Why so many relationships collapse after the honeymoon phase. Early love is adrenaline. It feels intoxicating. Every message excites you. Every moment feels new. But when that emotional high settles, what remains is emotional awareness, or the lack of it. And this is where many relationships fall apart. Emotional awareness determines how you handle conflict, how you manage disappointment, and how you repair emotional wounds. Most people don't lose love because they stop feeling attracted. They lose love because they never learned how to navigate emotions together. 3. You can read your partner's emotions without a single word. Emotional intelligence allows you to notice shifts before damage happens. You notice when their energy changes, when their smile becomes forced, when their tone grows distant, or when their patience shortens. You don't need dramatic outbursts to know something is wrong. Emotionally intelligent partners feel the emotional weather before the storm arrives. And instead of ignoring it, they lean in gently, not to accuse, not to pressure, but to understand. It's in these moments that your bond strengthens, because this is where real love exists. If you've made it this far, type in the comments, "Chemistry doesn't define a lasting relationship." I'll drop a heart to show I appreciate you. 4. Emotional reactivity is the silent relationship killer. Many relationships don't end because of betrayal. They end because of emotional reactivity. Raised voices, defensiveness, sarcasm, threats, stonewalling. Emotionally intelligent people pause before they react, not because they don't feel deeply, but because they respect the connection. They understand that not every trigger deserves a reaction, and not every emotion needs to explode outward. Sometimes, the strongest response is emotional restraint. 5. Emotional safety matters more than emotional excitement. People stay where they feel emotionally safe, not where they feel anxious, unseen, judged, or disposable. Emotional intelligence creates safety to express, to fail, to be vulnerable, and to grow. You don't lose people because you're not exciting enough. You lose them when emotional safety disappears. 6. Emotionally intelligent love feels calm. And that's why many people run from it. When someone has lived on emotional highs and lows, calm can feel unfamiliar. Peace can feel boring. Stability can feel strange. Consistency can feel suspicious. So instead of leaning into emotionally intelligent love, they chase emotional chaos. But peace is not boring. Peace is healing. Emotionally intelligent love feels peaceful because it doesn't need to threaten your nervous system to feel alive. 7. You attract at the level of your emotional awareness. The more emotionally aware you become, the more you stop tolerating emotional confusion. You stop explaining your worth, chasing emotional unavailability, or romanticizing inconsistency. Your emotional standards rise, your boundaries strengthen, your love becomes intentional. And suddenly, the connections you once found magnetic no longer feel emotionally satisfying. Growth changes attraction. Chemistry can pull you into a relationship, but emotional intelligence determines whether that relationship becomes a home or a battlefield. You don't need more sparks. You need more emotional skill, because love is not sustained by excitement. It's sustained by understanding. Subscribe to Relationship Blueprint and hit the bell to never miss insights that decode the psychology of love, attraction, and connection. Your heart deserves love, not confusion, chaos, or exhaustion. Real love feels safe, and emotional intelligence is the language it speaks. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.